This video, when we're going to look at the S&P 500, it has slipped somewhat since yesterday. Today is the 30th of April. My name is Russell Shaw, I'm a Senior Market Specialist at FXCM. Just before we go and take a look at the charts, let's just bring up our disclaimers. It will start off with the high-risk investment warning. I'll keep this on screen for a few moments. Okay, and here is our market commentaries disclaimer. Okay, and here is the charts. The left chart has the daily time frame. The right chart is the hourly time frame, and you can see that we've lost some momentum. So you can see we're moving in this southeasterly direction in terms of the stochastic. We're actually starting to lose some momentum on the hourly, and the RSI itself has dropped below 50. So on the hourly, we can see the shorter term traders are perhaps putting a pressure on the prices. There's no real bid at the moment. The longer the RSI stays below 50, the more pressure will emanate on the S&P 500 hourly. If we can get the RSI above 50, and if we can get the hourly EMAs to cross bullishly, then there is perhaps a potential dip in the uptrend. Just keep an eye on the hourly, on the daily. I beg your pardon. We want to just make sure that the RSI doesn't dip back below 50 again, and if it dips back below 50, then we're going to be facing some pressure, and that would be a pity because the S&P 500 has made some inroads. It's moved from the lower area, the lower zone between the lower blue, the lower red, and it's moved into the neutral area between the two blue bands, and that's actually a movement forward. That's relative strength. What's actually driven the S&P 500 lower today is the fact that the employment cost index came out higher than anticipated, and that again is playing on the theme of inflation. And if we've got the sticky inflation, that lends itself to the higher for longer narrative, and the higher for longer narrative is going to act as a headwind on the risk markets such as the S&P 500. Thanks very much for joining me for this video. Hope that you found it useful, and I look forward to presenting the next video.